Thank you, Dominika. It is fantastic to be here to launch this year's Mobile Gender Gap Report. At the GSMA, we've been tracking the mobile gender gap across low and middle income countries since 2017. And this is one of the most important reports we produce because we all know that what gets measured gets done. So for me, there are three key reasons why it is so important to close the mobile gender gap. The first is empowerment. When women have access to a mobile phone and services, they have the chance to transform their lives, their families, and the community around them. Number two, economies. Closing the mobile gender gap in low and middle income countries could deliver up to 230 billion US dollars in additional revenues to the mobile industry and spur the GDP growth. And thirdly, enabling the SDGs. In 2015, the world committed to the SDGs, and closing the mobile gender gap is one of the best ways to ensuring that we reach these goals. If we're going to achieve them, we simply cannot afford to leave anyone behind. Now, last year, we didn't have very good news to share about the gender gap in mobile internet. Sadly, there were no changes. But today, I am pleased to say that we do have some good news. So the mobile internet gender gap has started to narrow from 19% in 2022 to 15% in 2023. And that just shows the power of working together. So today is a day to celebrate. But we also have to make sure that we don't lose focus because this gap is still significant. Over 265 million fewer women than men are using mobile internet in low and middle income countries. And we need to target action from a range of stakeholders to solve this challenge. For many years now, we have worked with operators as part of the GSMA Connected Women Commitment Initiative to drive digital and financial inclusion for women with some really impressive results. Today, over 50 operators have made formal commitments to reach more women with mobile internet and mobile money services. And since 2016, they have actually reached over 70 million additional women. Quite an achievement. At MWC in Barcelona this year, it was really inspiring to see our partners double down on their efforts with 22 operators across Africa and Asia who made or renewed their commitments to the initiative beyond 2024. And this includes operators who are in 6 of the countries with the largest number of unconnected women. That is powerful stuff. Now, it's great that we have mobile operators on board, but as I said, closing the mobile gender gap is going to need targeted action from many stakeholders. And the GSMA, we're also working hard to support governments by sharing our expertise and data to help develop evidence-based policies to address the mobile gender gap. The challenge that lies ahead is a big one, too big for any organization to solve on its own. But I know that by working together, we have a fighting chance at achieving SDG number 5, achieving gender equality and empowering all women and girls. So today, we have an exciting lineup of speakers to share more on our latest data and what they are doing to address this persistent mobile gender gap. So let me hand back over to Dominika to get this show on the road. So Dominika, back to you.